Hey guys, Married at First Sight, season 14, episode 12. Yo, man, so Michael's still pulling out all the stops, man. I mean, this dude eating dog food, Scooby snacks, whatever he needs to do to get in Jasmina's pet's good graces for her pet to put in a good word for him, that's what he's doing. But seriously, man, I mean, Jasmina, you might be missing out on your blessing, man. I mean, like I keep saying every review, is Michael perfect? No. But then again, nobody's perfect. But this dude seemed like he's patient. He seemed like he's sincere. He seems like he's caring. He seems like he's intentional with the things that he does. He's in shape. He has a career. He has the potential and the ingredients to be a great husband. And I just feel like, and ladies, correct me if I'm wrong, man, because it feel like on intellectual level that they have good conversations, but Jasmina is hesitant to be intimate with him. She doesn't really feel anything. But again, ladies, correct me if I'm wrong, man. I mean, she already living with the dude. She already married to the dude. Like, girl, you can't just try that thing out and see if something comes up, if it's any spark. I mean, the man might surprise you. He's been surprising us this whole season. He might have some more tricks in his bag that might be willing to win you over. Look, man, this dude has really made himself vulnerable. Again, he's getting more comfortable as time goes on. We're seeing a lot more of Michael's personality. He's really a funny guy, man. He seems like a nice guy. He even took the time to take his time to even do a driving obstacle course for her to teach her how to drive. And girl, how Jasmina gonna be giving all these orders, telling people what they should and shouldn't be doing? Girl, you can't even drive yourself to work. Like, if you talk to Jasmina, you would think that she was perfect, but girl, you got a lot of issues too. That might, girl, for you not to have a driver's license, that's a deal breaker for a lot of people, man. So, I think you're overvaluing what you're bringing to the table. You undervaluing who Michael is and what he's bringing to the table. It's plenty of women. Does Michael seem like he's a little bit boring? Yeah, maybe, but I mean, that's husband material, man. This dude ain't trying to be in the streets. He ain't Elijah One. This dude ain't got aliases all over the internet and stuff like that. This dude seems like he's trying to commit to one woman. He's trying to create a family. He's trying to be in a real relationship. And girl, you not seeing it. You seeing straight through this man, and he's right in front of you. And I think that you owe it to yourself to give this man a second look and what he's bringing to the table. And I feel like Michael made mistakes in the beginning, but I feel like he's earned the right to have a second chance. And I wish that Jasmina would just go for it. I know everything's not connecting, but no relationship is going to be perfect. You do have to work at certain aspects of your relationship, but the fact that y'all guys are friends and y'all can communicate, that's a big part of that. So, like I said, girl, you done did everything else, girl. Why not try it out? Why not let this man kiss on you, hug on you, see if something can come from that? Because it seemed like everything else is falling into place. It's just up to you to let go a little bit and give this man a chance to show you that you can be in an intimate relationship with him. I'll be listening to these episodes, but I'm not in a position where I can take notes, so I apologize if I don't remember every single thing that happened with these couples. But as far as the emotions, that's the sense that I got, is that I feel like Jasmina is playing herself because she been having these over the phone pen pal relationships. You got a man in flesh and blood. He's here. He's waiting for you. All he wants you to do is accept what he's trying to offer you. And it seems like you're not even willing to open the package to see what's inside. And again, I feel like you're doing yourself a huge disservice by doing that. Yo, man, Steve and Noi, look, man, Noi got this dog, right? So she feel like having a dog is a good test to see how somebody's gonna be with a child. Look, man, I know some people call their pets their babies and stuff like that, man. I could never put my child on the same level as a dog. I've had pets and stuff like that, but to me, having a baby is such a special thing. It's such a blessing. I don't understand how people could demote what that is, what that represents to a pet. But I mean, she was holding this dog. You would think she was finna burp this dog, man. I mean, she was holding this dog like a newborn baby, man. Steve's trying to get down with it. Steve's putting up an effort, but all I see is, man, you at home, man, you laying around. She ain't really appreciate nothing this dude doing because she feel like he don't do nothing anyway. I'm listening to Steve. He talking to, I want to say it was his sister-in-law. It was somebody. I'm getting stuff mixed up. The point I'm trying to make is whoever he was talking to, he like, look, I don't need no job. I'm Joel Osteen. I got money falling out the walls. I don't need a job to pay bills. Now, he said that since he's been with her, his expenses, his bills has went up 4 times fold. So in my mind, I'm like, so is he paying her bills? Is he paying both their bills? Because I'm like, if he is, then I don't get why Noi isn't giving him a little bit more grace, because she's having doubts. But if he's paying all your bills, girl, he's showing you that I am capable of doing this, that I do have it. But apparently, I don't know if that's what he's doing because she still has concerns. My thing with Steve is, how much do you want to be with this woman? How much do you love this woman? Because you're not going to be able to be with this woman without a job. Her mama told you you're not going to have no baby with this woman unless you got a job. So if you want to be in this relationship, Steve, you are going to have to work. I'm looking at the titles. You know, when they first introduce everybody on the episodes, they'll say what their profession is. I don't know if production was throwing shade. I don't know what that meant, but under his job description, it said former sales engineer. So I'm like, is he a sales engineer or not? And if he's a former sales engineer, then what is he? What is he doing? Like, it's not making sense to me. I still don't grasp the total situation of what's going on with Steve, man. I don't like the way Noi handles situations. She's very immature. I don't like this whole runaway bride thing that she's doing. And again, he's not going to make a permanent or a more concrete commitment with somebody that's so flaky and just so willing to run away from the relationship. Noi was talking to what they call her sister, right? And to me, she was giving terrible advice, man. But the point I'm trying to get at is, I understand what Noi's saying. I get it. However, you have Noi, and just hear me out, man. Noi might have a different mentality than what Steve got, because you don't have to work a 9 to 5 to make money. And where Noi is at in her life, that way of thinking, that mindset, it seems like she doesn't have that. And it seems like Steve is like, I can still be financially independent and not have to spend all the hours of my days working for someone else. And it seems like he's been able to do that. But Noi doesn't feel comfortable with that lifestyle. So, and she might be playing herself. Because, girl, your husband, obviously he making money. He's traveling and stuff like that. It seemed like your husband doesn't have to break his back to make income. But again, I really can't gauge what's going on with these people, man. All I know is that Noi, man, she's very inconsistent. She might love you one day, and as soon as she doesn't get her way, she's ready to pack her bags. So I wouldn't trust nothing like that. So they, as far as I know, they still haven't made a decision on how many kids they're gonna have. Obviously, they haven't committed to him getting a job and stuff like that. I just see them at a dead end. Where do they go from that? Are they gonna stay married in hopes that one of them can change the other? Because they're not gonna change. Um, I guess time will tell. We'll see. Uh, yo, man, Mark and Lindsay, man. This woman just can't be happy. Dog. Look, man. Apparently, according to Lindsay, Mark is having an affair with one of the pets. I don't know. Like, Lindsay is noticing that he's caressing one of the cats more than her, and she feels like he's being more intimate. I think the cat's name is Chloe. So she feels disrespected because she feels like one of the pets gets more affection than even she does. And look, I know this is gonna sound mean. I mean, obviously, this is like me, the pot calling the kettle black. But I'm looking at Lindsay for all this noise you talking. I'm looking at you, and I'm looking at Mark. And girl, you've been trying to down him all season. And I'm like, girl, do you realize how tired you look? You've been talking about you done dated every engineer in Boston. You done got ran through by every race in the state. Girl, you look tired. And really, girl, you talking all this noise, man. Like, as far as Mark, you really a downgrade, man. Like, I'm sure he's dated women that has more going on for themselves than you do. Like, you really need to check yourself and look at who you are and where you are at in your life. Because the same way Mark on Married at First Sight, you are too. She keeps talking about how he's closed off, how he don't want to be intimate with her, how he needs to look. But girl, you need to take your own advice. You need to look at yourself and ask yourself, what are you doing? What am I doing that this man doesn't feel comfortable opening up with me, being intimate with me, communicating with me? What kind of energy am I putting out that's making him respond like this? Look, I'm going to say this, man. Again, I don't know Lindsay's mother. I don't know if she's an abusive person. I have no idea what kind of person her mother is. So I don't want to just put that all on Lindsay, but what I'm saying is this. You're going to have to heal that relationship with your mother. It's something in you. It's something that's missing inside of you. You cannot find peace. You cannot allow someone to love you, to get close to you. You always looking for a reason. You self-sabotaging this relationship. And I don't know if it's because of the relationship that you have with your mother, and you're scared that if you get close to someone, they're going to push you away and reject you like your mother did. I don't know what's going on, but you are going to have to confront that, because until you heal that, until you can come to terms with the dynamics of you and your mother, you are not going to be able to be in a healthy relationship. The issues that you're having, and again, Mark ain't been perfect in this relationship either. But Mark, whatever's going on with you, like it's something inside of you that is causing your relationships to be like this. And you are going to have to look at yourself and address that. And you're so scared of that, you can't even you're not even willing to question your actions. It's like you're not ready yet. And until you're ready, girl, you ain't gonna be able to be with nobody else. You are not gonna have a healthy relationship with someone until you come to terms with what's going on with that. I thought that was real ugly and selfish how she did the photographer, for you to call this woman on your own accord, ask this woman to come to your home, for a production shoot to take pictures with everybody, and then for you not to be accommodating and not care that this woman took her time to be here. You talk about no grace, no class. Like, I keep hearing Mark saying all these redeeming qualities about you. I don't see it, man. To the point to where I'm asking Mark, what to you is a nice person? Like, not getting punched in the face. Like, what standards do you have that you are saying this about Lindsay? Because I don't see nothing positive that this woman is doing in your life, man. I mean, you damn near Job from the Bible, man. You done damn near lost everything but your wife, man. You done lost your house, your money, your job. And I'm just like, I don't know. Look, man, I'm almost ready for the season to be over with, man. I really am, dog. Like I said, normally I enjoy the demise of these couples, but this is some depressing shit to look at, man. Olajuwon and Katina, man. Look, man, I appreciate Michael and Jasmina trying to give Katina advice and all that, girl. Look, y'all ain't been there. We been there. We done had cameras inside their room. We done seen the conversation. We know what's going on. I'm so tired of all of these people coddling Olajuwon. You got Jasmina saying stuff like, well, you know, he said that's how he is. You know that even Katina, she like, yeah, he struggled to find his tone. Girl, he need to find his tone with a shrink. It is not your job to teach Olajuwon how to communicate and how to treat people. And if he don't know how to treat people, he don't need to be in a relationship. It is not your job to try to train and heal Olajuwon. Even his coach, we talking to his coach, man. This coach, again, they coddling him. Yeah, man, well, you know, you just an emotional dude. You know what I'm saying? That's just how you is. Again, he talking about, yeah, he get all his advice and all this stuff from his coach, man. You don't need to be getting advice from no coach, man. You ain't in fucking foot. You ain't playing no sport. What you need a coach for? You need a fucking therapist, dog. Like, the things that you are doing, the way that you handle situations, look, bro, to the point to where somebody was asking him about his wife, man, and I'm just like, bro, the way you talking to this chick, you would think this chick was your child, bro. Like, you would think this chick was a little kid. The way you be talking down on her, bro. Like I said, I don't know if the chick was on social media or not, man. I really don't even care, dog. Because like I said in the last video, bro, you don't want her, dog. According to you, bro, she don't cook, she don't clean. You don't want to touch her. You question if she even a woman. So you would think you would be happy somebody else was talking to her to get off your hands. Like, from what you don't never say nothing positive about this chick. So I'm trying to figure out, why is it that you want to be married to this chick? Man, as far as Katina, like I said before, man, I don't understand what Olajuwon is offering you for you to want to be in this relationship. He ain't being emotionally supportive. I don't feel no love in y'all relationship. The whole relationship is about you proving yourself worthy of his love. He not giving you no D. What is it that even makes you want to stay in this relationship? Just to say, for the sake of saying that you still married? Girl, don't waste your life like that, because, girl, you can be married to somebody else instantly. These are not normal circumstances. This is married at first sight. Like, don't commit to yourself to an abusive, narcissistic stranger. You are not obligated to do that because you got married on a reality show. And you will be doing yourself and your life a huge disservice if you chose to be committed to someone like Olajuwon because he's not worthy. Anyway, man, like I said, I didn't take notes, so that's what I can think of off the top of my head. You guys let me know what you feel about the relationships. If you think somebody got hope, if you think somebody gonna stay married, or if you think all these relationships are doomed. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching.